Hello and welcome back to 3 Men and a Movie. We have creatively titled this episode, Episode 2. Woo! As you probably remember, I am Hans.
And I'm Raul.
And I'm Byron.
And we're here today to critique the new Star Wars trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yay! Alright, so this came from a recommendation from some of the people that were on the channel actually for our pilot episode. And the Star Wars trailer was coming out soon, so it was suggested to us with an iron fist to talk about The Last Jedi. And so we just saw the teaser. Byron, do you have some thoughts on that?
Well, it looked pretty good. All Star Wars trailers look pretty dope. I think somebody posted a video about the comparison between the same kind of like format that they use with Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So that's what we'll be showing today, the comparison and our thoughts on it.
I have to say I was really excited looking at the new teaser trailer. It got me excited to see another Star Wars movie. And it's I think they do a really great job with the music and with the way they set everything up where I'm like, ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah. The fact that it's part of the linear story, that it's in chronological order following episode 7, because Rogue One was really good.
Yeah.
But you have to think about where in the timeline it exists and all of that, and so you can't.
They had the plans for the Death Star. That's before New Hope.
I know, but
you have to wrap yourself into new characters that's not, the Star Wars feel.
Yeah, but I think that was kind of cool to have like a whole different cast of people just to kind of get it was one movie and they all died at the end, but at least it was like
what?
Oh, you didn't know that? Sorry,
I thought there was a dream.
Spoiler alert. No, but I think it was kind of refreshing to see a new set of characters, and it just expands the universe even more from Star Wars. It's not only about these people; it's about other people going after the same cause.
And it's probably a good thing that this is The Last Jedi because it doesn't seem to have any good things for your life expectancy being a Jedi.
That's true.
Yeah.
Look, I liked Rogue One, okay? I instantly got some negative feedback from the guys here, which I'm assuming I'm going to get from the Star Wars universe itself. I liked Rogue One there. But I like to follow the storyline with the canon of the Star Wars galaxy.
Even if I'm still heartbroken that Han Solo died.
What?
Spoiler alert.
Well, I've been reading some of the fan theory, and it's not 100% that Han Solo is out.
Well, I guess they did leave it open to interpretation, but how do you get hit?
How do you get stabbed and fall like
from that distance?
You've never been stabbed
and then the planet explodes and you live. They'll be reaching if they're bringing him back.
I've been stabbed by a lightsaber many a time and dropped from great heights, and I'm still here.
But did the planet explode?
Oh, that's true.
But was that your kid's lightsaber or?
The retractable one?
Well, it was his kid's lightsaber. All right, so we have two different logos.
Yeah, we have gold one and a red one now. You got Ray right there. They're just about to fall off.
What do you think she can't breathe?
Probably going through a training already, which is pretty dope.
To me, it screams like she just had a vision of something that really startled her.
That or she was that close to die.
Or she's never been to Hawaii, and now she's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get to go. Look at this view.
Yeah. I thought those were mountains in Ireland, but that's a separate issue.
If you notice the lighting on the trailer itself, it's darker than The Force Awakens. So to me, it gives it a darker tone, which lets me think that the Sith are going to have more of an effect this time.
I think it's gonna show more of a backstory on how House of Ren went down and what Kylo Ren did to destroy all the other training Jedis.
I think with as long as Luke Skywalker has been, isolated, I think it's going to tie into how he's connected more so to the dark side, which is why it has a darker element to it.
And yay, it's for Christmas! What is that red stuff?
dye, you know, like the sky
Dye.
riders.
but what is it supposed to be in the, in the actual movie?
I'm bleeding. That's what it is. Hey, he needs to be wearing a mask, or I don't know. Hopefully that scar is like more gnarly than how he looked in the Force Awakens.
Do you
What's
think
that time to heal by now?
Do you think that Vader mask is actually Kylo Ren's mask that he destroyed?
Huh? Could be. So, The Last Jedi, are we in agreement that it is Luke?
That's what the director says. That it's
Yeah.
referring to Luke.
I think they're just bait and switching on us.
And then it's going to be the Jedi Returns.
There is the Jedi keep returning.
Again.
Yeah. So my thought is that this Last Jedi is not who we think it is. I don't think it's Luke. I'm thinking that it's probably Rey. I read way too much fiction from the fans and stuff. So now I'm all confused.
So if it is the Last Jedi, does that mean that the dark side is just completely taking over?
That'd be cool.
I don't know. I think it might be. I think it might be a mesh between the two. You know, because Jedi's always light, Sith's always dark. I think they maybe do like a little merger of the two or something. So that's what I think. That's probably why it's the Last Jedi, because it's probably a different name for this type of warrior or whatever it is.
This is what I do love. The original trilogy they were shot like 3 or 4 years apart from each other. Then we wait 16 whole years before they try to capitalize on Star Wars again.
Yeah.
And then those three are shot 3 or 4 years apart from each other. And then Disney takes over and they're like, let's have a Star Wars movie every year. I love it.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Disney.
We like free stuff. So the training montage, do you think that it'll take up a solid chunk of the film, or just kind of quickly?
No, I think it's gonna take up like different portions in the movie. I think it's gonna jump back and forth between, you know, like whatever that Kylo Ren's going through, and then whatever the Resistance is going through. It's gonna be back and forth. She's probably gonna leave towards the end or midway, I think, and join whatever fights that's going on.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay, my big question is, who are Rey's parents? What do you think?
I don't know. I would like to say Luke, but I don't know. You know, at the end of the Force Awakens, he that looked like, I don't know you. Kind of looked like, you know, which was handing the lightsaber over.
Yeah.
So it could be something down the bloodline that they don't know. It could have been like a cousin or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because they are linked somehow, so they have to be some kind of blood related, I believe.
And it does seem like in The Force Awakens that she has a little bit too much knowledge of the Force to not have had some previous training by maybe one of her parents.
Or the DNA.
I think there's too much when she's just like, you're gonna unshackle me, and she tries it twice, and then the third time it works. Like, she just took onto it too quickly for there not to have been something in the past. That's what I think.
That's like an Obi-Wan trick, too. That sounds like, oh, maybe Obi-Wan had something along the way or something like that, you know, like... You know, that's what I was thinking. That's an Obi-Wan like mind trick that he always does. He's the only person that he does it in the movies, really.
Yeah. How long did it take Yoda to teach Luke Skywalker to do anything at all with the Force? And she's just like, boom, done.
I don't see no handstands or anything like that. He has to run with nobody on his back.
Well, that's because half of the time you got to be figuring out what Yoda's saying. Like, you got to think backwards. Like, oh, what did he say? It takes a while to figure it out.
Yeah.
I miss Yoda. So guys, we want to really thank you for tuning in to our second episode. We have taken a lot of the feedback you gave us from the first episode. You'll notice the video quality probably
fade out too much.
Probably 100 times better. The sound quality 100 times better. The lighting 100 times better. It's because we set the bar so low with the first one that we could exceed your expectations on the second one. So
what we do now is going to be so much better.
So thank you for your feedback on that. We would like next week to do something that is coming out next week in theaters. So take the time in the comments to make a suggestion with what movie's coming out next weekend that you'd like us to see, like Thursday or Friday, and give our immediate feedback.
He's going to pay for it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have you on record. Absolutely means there is no room for questioning that. He's paying it. Yes. Can't wait. All right, so thank you for tuning in to 3 Men and a Movie.